In the last 3 years, we have seen unprecedented changes in society. These changes challenge every major paradigm that has shaped our lives, nations, cultures, and communities. It is during times like these that we turn inward for truth. I too began to question the meaning of my existence and the meaning of success. Often, through these quiet, contemplative reflections, we come to find our purpose, our giftings, and even, as some would say, our calling in life. I choose to use my gifts in the service of goodness for the collective. After spending nearly 3 decades in the world of direct marketing, I have witnessed a broad spectrum of changes in our industry. Having built a global organization that generated billions of dollars in sales, I have learned invaluable lessons in business and in life. I have been called to start a project that honors 2 words: love and contribution. I am building a global community that is focused on the well-being of everyone around us, physically, financially, and spiritually. With that said, get ready, for you're about to be a part of something meaningful, fun, and genuinely profound. It is time to get excited and rise to the calling of something far greater than what has been.
Thank you for being here today, and I do want to welcome you to 3 International and our entrepreneurial movement. Every time I see that video and hear Kim and her passion for helping others, it inspires me. We are a global community, entrepreneurs from around the world with a purpose for greater wellness, greater spiritual health, and certainly greater financial wellness. We have an incredible team of leaders that heads up our company. Mr. Daniel PQ is an incredible person. I've been honored to spend time with him and travel with him. And he is an incredible leader, keeping our company in a great place, debt-free, genius in digital marketing. We have an incredible science team headed up by Dr. Dan Gubler. And of course, we have to have operations and distribution, which is headed up by Troy Moore. So 3 was founded on 3 pillars. And, as I said, those 3 things start with health and spirituality, our physical well-being, and our financial well-being. And just as we look at what's happening around the world, we want to help people through better purpose, giving back to others and our communities, and a platform like nothing else you've ever seen that opened in 14 countries last year on February 20th, and it's been exciting. So with that, I will go ahead and share with you our global markets. These are our phase 1 markets. In fact, in March, we just opened Greater China with a record-breaking month of over $10 million. We've just had this incredible run this last year as we have shared our products around the world and help people through global wellness. Now, why is this different? It really is based on our science and technology. So in the wellness space, it's very important that we are able to absorb our products, the things that we're buying and that we believe in, and that we know that we have to get into our bodies to have proactive wellness. So with 3 International, we explore. In fact, we have a medicinal institute in Thailand where we are always exploring for bioactive plant compounds. We curate And of course, we have 11 different absorption systems that are able to help you get those nutrients absorbed into your body. And so Dr. Dan Gubler, he's well known in the area of cellular absorption. He is a PhD, Caltech trained in the area of organic chemistry. You can see all of his accolades. He's a fine human being, and he heads up all of our science. Now, our scientific advisory board is very unique in that everyone here is here as a volunteer because they want to be at the head of our company and to really, they are vested in what we are doing here. So doctors from Johns Hopkins, Mayo, many different areas and around the world are here to advise our company. Our product line is 6 simple products, and I love that they are all very simple. They are all in one, so they encompass a lot of things because our technology, we're able to deliver things in a small package and deliver them quickly. But one of the biggest things that is really important is bridging the gap between proactive wellness and pharmaceuticals. And that's where 3 is very, very state of the art. We are in the PDR.net, which is the prescriber's digital registry. Previously, it was a big book in the doctor's office called the physician's desk reference. And so what that is it means that all of our nutrients are FDA approved. It means that we have the clinical studies to back that we have evidence-based outcomes. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about each of our products. We want to start with foundational wellness, and that really is your day-to-day, everyday wellness. And I love our Vitality Pack because it encompasses so many different things. And a lot of people are taking 10, 12, 15 bottles of things, and you know, you can encompass that all with our Vitality Pack, 5 small capsules that encompass a lot of different things. So with our product line, everything is third-party tested. So no metals, molds, pesticides, herbicides. Very important in our world today. We have all of the incredible certifications for athletes, the NSF certifications. Our manufacturing is all done in-house, and so you're getting a product that's all made in the US, all organic, gluten-free, checks off all the boxes, and that's what Vitality does. So you've got in here 48 whole food vitamins. It's really important that we understand that 95% of vitamins, multivitamins out there in the market are synthetic. The body doesn't really know what to do with them and excretes them. So when you take your traditional vitamins, you're going to you know, take them, they go through your stomach acid and digestive acids, and you excrete about 10 to 50 or 90%, 85%. So you really only absorb about 10 to 15%. So we want you to get all of your nutrients. So you've got whole food nutrients like organic foods. You've got 72 trace minerals in here, so you don't have to take all those separate bottles you might be taking now. You have 5 omegas, all cold water sourced, sustainably sourced from cold water salmon. We have our greens, our fruits, so you don't need to drink that green powder in the morning. And we've got our probiotics, prebiotics, and digestive enzymes. So very, very comprehensive. I love that usually I can replace someone's 10 or 15 bottles and their cost is half of what they might have been spending for better nutrients. Now, our collagen product is really unique. I love it. You know, everyone is looking for collagen nowadays, and most people are taking powdered collagens. Powders excrete through the system, so you don't really see a lot of benefit from them. Also with powders, we have to be really careful. They're coated, they have artificial sweeteners, things that can disrupt the gut microbiome. So with our collagen, in order to really absorb at a high rate, it needs to be liquid. It needs to be marine collagen, type 1, type 3, very important. That's what we have here. And what we do is a special patent-protected process called micronization. Now, what that means is we're going to break down those molecules of collagen and keratin. We're going to make them little. So when you're drinking this pack, it's penetrating the mucous membrane. It's going right into where you need it. And so we've got collagen, another all-in-one product here. You might be taking separate biotin. This has that in there. Hyaluronic acid, vitamin C. We have extracts that help the body to stimulate its own collagen production. Very important. So with our unique process, we know that you only need 10 days of our highly absorbed collagen each month, and then you're going to cycle off for 20, allowing the body to make its own collagen. So super important. We see so many amazing results with joint health, better outcomes with scarring and all different kinds of things with hair and nails. But ultimately, we're working from the inside out. With all of our products, we are looking at working on a healing process on the inside of the body and that foundational wellness that shows on the outside. Now with Eternal, we have a super antioxidant pack. So think about, I call this like my personal fountain of youth. What we have in here is 200 milligrams of resveratrol, very, very well studied for heart health and many different things. We have liposomal CoQ10. If you are on a cholesterol med, CoQ10 is important, and getting it with the liposome, where we are going to package it in our patent protected molecule that's going to send it right where it belongs, right into your bloodstream and cells. You're going to get the product. This product is clinically studied to absorb at 95% higher than anything out there. This is something that I had to take intravenously. I got severe mercury toxicity about 11 years ago. So I did a lot of infusions, in fact, weekly for about 6 years. So this took the place of my infusion. We've got superfruits in here, some collagen, just a lot of things that really help you with your cellular health. And really, that's what we need, is to be benefiting the body with those antioxidants. Now, Revive is one of those things that is, a lot of disease starts with inflammation. A lot of what's happening in our bodies and things that we are working on with health start at the inflammation level. So we need to be working on that daily. So what I love about Revive is it's like a natural ibuprofen. So we need to get off of those NSAIDs, those Tylenols and ibuprofens and all these different things that we're taking that can cause a lot of side effects and long-term effects. What we have in here is curcumin, boswellia, black cumin seed oil, acai, ginger, resveratrol, shiitake mushrooms, and all of these nutrients are clinically studied to help naturally bring down inflammation in the body. I had Hashimoto's, and I would wake up every morning. My knuckles were inflamed, my ankles were swollen, and just as I started using this product line and really supporting my body and reducing my inflammation, my symptoms slowly started to subside and go into remission. So I'm super grateful. Revive has many, many testimonials for arthritis and pain, gout, type 2 diabetes, just bringing the body back into homeostasis. So incredible product. Purify is all about daily just elimination systems and getting our body to eliminate properly, to detoxify, and that's using our 5 major organs. So if we are, if everything is moving properly, like I always think about like when I was 10 years old and everything worked every day properly, that's what Purify is really helping us do. So getting our liver and our kidneys, our colon cleansed and detoxified on a daily basis, and cleansing the upper respiratory system where things land in our lungs and our respiratory system, and you know, our skin, our largest organ. So when the body cannot eliminate toxins and it, you know, has filled up the fat cells with toxins and hormones, it ends up sending it out of the skin. So that's where we have things like psoriasis and eczema and rashes and different things. So Purify is super, super important, opening up those elimination pathways and daily cleansing our body. Last but not least, we have our incredible immune supplement. It is an all-in-one, and it is for all of your immunity. And so we've got vitamins A, C, D, and E, all of your zinc, selenium, elderberry, quercetin. We have an incredible mushroom blend in here that helps with allergies. We have nano silver, so antibacterial, antibiotic oriented in a very natural way. So everything that I've said here and shared here today is certainly not meant to claim that we treat, cure, or prevent disease. These are all natural wellness products that help on a foundational and proactive wellness basis. And as I was telling you earlier about the PDR.net, we are in that prescriber's digital registry. And in order to get in there, you have to be able to have clinical studies that show evidence-based outcomes. And that's where our absorption study comes in. You can see here anywhere from 30 to 95% absorption at a very high rate. That's why our products work so well. I love our epigenetics study. Now, this study was done 3 times in Australia, third-party testing. I mean, it really shows with 4 products, they only did 4 demonstrative products, where we can actually really work on those gene expressions. We know that with epigenetics, about 96% of our outcomes with our health are related to lifestyle choices. So only about 4% is related to genetics now. So with our epigenetics study, we show that we can downregulate the gene expression for inflammation by up to 1,200%. So we see some really incredible results. Now, over and beyond our product line is our opportunity. And that's what really attracted me as a business owner. You know, we have just so many different ways of creating business now in our world. And myself, as a traditional business owner, I looked at 2020 and I knew that I wanted to take my business online. I did not want my wellness clinics anymore where I could possibly be shut down and you know, just lots of different things happening around the world. So what we know is in our world of global e-commerce, your store is open 24 hours a day. Like, we are drop shipping every day, all the time. You don't have to worry about that traditional overhead. Like in my clinics, I had employees and I had rent and insurance and inventory and all these different things. We no longer have that when we have the business model that we have here at 3 International. So very simply, all you do is share your links. A customer goes in, they take a look, they grab their products into their shopping cart. You don't have to carry inventory. And myself, as a wellness practitioner, I love that, because I used to keep tens of thousands of dollars of inventory in stock for my customers. I no longer have to do that. We earn in many different ways. In fact, we have multiple streams of income. And first and foremost, we make very simple linear income. So this is you're paid daily. You share a product, maybe you are an influencer, you share it on your social media, someone goes out, they grab your link, they purchase, you earn 25%. Now, over and above that, if someone wants to very simply have their own account, they're going to pay a membership fee of $30. And they annually they have their own account, they have their own links, and you are going to, just help them with that. And they're going to purchase, they're going to share. Now, on that first package that people are purchasing, they like to always, I'm a girl that I shop at my big box stores, and I love having a membership and purchasing at wholesale. But with 3 International, on your first purchase, you're able to purchase at less than your pricing. So between 5 and 15% less. And so we're always introducing our favorite packages. And you can see we have 4 of them. I'm going to tell you about that in a couple of minutes. But as a brand ambassador and affiliate here at 3 International, you earn a one-time bonus for introducing these packages as you are sharing with others, and the company sends you a thank you bonus. It's called our product introduction bonus, between $25 and $350, depending on how someone comes into the company. Now, you have all of our products have a point value because we are in all these different countries. We have different currencies and different languages. We have one platform, one international currency, which is USD. So all of our products have a point value system to them, just like your airline miles, just like your credit card points. And so very simply, every product has a point value, and all of those points just are continuously adding up as people are ordering their products and bringing just coming in with new enrollments and new packages all the time. All of those points are adding up. You very simply can earn a residual or leverage income, and that's where our team commissions come in. We have a simple binary system where you are going to enroll one person on your left, one person on your right, and every time 300 points is accumulated on one side and 600 points on the other side, you have a cycle of 900 points, and that is a $35 team commission. Now, when you have 10 or more customers or brand ambassadors, you have a $45 team commission. And so those cycles just start adding up as people share the products and get enrolled and continue ordering. Now, with that, this part of our compensation is capped out at 500 cycles weekly. So you can see that is very, very lucrative. And so you can just find out more about that and how our binary system works. But we are very unique in that we work together. We work in a way that everyone is benefiting from everyone else. So as you bring someone in and the next person brings someone in, we are just creating all of this volume over and over again. And just everyone is benefiting as the next person and the next person comes into the company and enrolls. Now we have another way of earning leveraged income or residual income, and it's called leadership matching bonuses. And very, simply, you are adding and really looking for great leadership in the company. And as you are working with your leaders, the company is rewarding you. Your level 1, the people that you bring into the company, you can earn 20 to 30%. On the next level, 15% and 10%, and just as you rank up in the company, a lot of you can earn all the way down to 7 different levels. And so this is where you are really helping the company build incredible leadership. Now, as you get to your 4-star rank, and as you are moving up in the company, we have a 3% global leadership bonus. And also, this is really, really, it's taking the whole pool of the company and really rewarding the leaders that go out and build the company. And so right now, for a limited time, we also have our 2% global founders bonus. And that's where you are getting at least 5 brand ambassadors. You are able to earn shares in our founders pool. And this is an incredible opportunity that is very limited. We have luxury trips going to different places. And I was very fortunate to have already earned this trip to Tulum. Very exciting. So how will you get started with 3 International? Very simply, you can be a retail customer if you are in North America, or if you know someone in North America. You can use our preferred customer program throughout all of our countries. We are using our brand ambassador program, which is $30 per year, and you purchase wholesale. You get a replicated website, you get your own links to share and start earning. Now, simply, you're going to choose a package. We have our introduction package, which is our top 3 products. I highly recommend this for every single person. Our daily wellness, our antioxidant pack, our immune pack, and very simply, it's $200. Premium pack is $600. I love this pack because you get all of the products. Very important to get all of the products in your body for a minimum of 90 days, and you're really going to feel the difference, and that's where you are going to be able to really see changes for yourself. I love that we get level 1, 2, and 3 matching bonuses for 4 weeks, so very good. Our business builder pack is $13.60, and you get those 1, 2, and 3 level matches for 12 weeks. You're active with the company for 12 weeks. Very important. And with our founders package, which is limited, you have the ability to not only get a $100 token, which you can use towards product or packages. You are active with the company for 11 months. You also get free product. You get a lot of product. This is a health franchise in a box. And so I love that. This is how I came into the company and how I recommend everyone coming in. So very simply, we have 4 stages of growth in a company. And we start at that formulation, and then just as we start moving into the concentration stage and moving into the pre-momentum, and we are here. And so thank you everyone who joined us, and I really apologize for my internet, but here I am. I'm going to introduce a couple of people that are going to share today. First up is Clare Lim. Welcome, Claire. Thank you for being here. And please share a little bit about yourself and share your story.
Hi, Renee. Thanks so much for having me on call today. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone from around the world watching this. I'm Clare Lim from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I'm a mom of a 14-year-old. And I've been in the wellness industry for the past 8.5 years. So my friend Adelina Chong was the one who introduced me to 3. And, she told me all about the great products and the incredible business opportunity. So today I'd like to share with you something that happened to my mom. So my mom is 80 years old. And last year in November, we found out that she has Parkinson's. Now, it was pretty sad news for all of us, and also watching the way her health was taking a turn for the worse was was a very troubling time for us. Now, she had no energy to do anything. She could barely brush her teeth, and her 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 reaction time when talking was very slow. Plus, she couldn't even take a bath in the shower without having a chair to sit on. So that's how weak she was. Now, the doctor prescribed some medication for her. However, we did not see very much change. We didn't see much improvements from that. Now, something really interesting happened though, because I got on a Zoom just like this one, and I saw a fellow community member's testimonial, and her name is Teresa, whom you will meet in after this. She spoke about how the supplements helped her dad, and we were so excited to try the supplements out, and we at that point my family and I made a decision to give to start my mom on the supplements. So I brought Vitality and Etonel to her neurologist, and the neurologist gave us the thumbs up and said that she could get started. Now, within just 1 week of taking supplements, we saw incredible changes. My mom was able to brush her teeth. She didn't need the chair in the shower. When we spoke to her, she could respond at a normal pace, and she was able to go for walks twice a day. So it's been an incredible blessing to have these supplements in our family's lives. And apart from the great products, I'd like to share with you about the business opportunity. Well, you see, over COVID, my husband's traditional business suffered. And when I say that, I mean he had no projects for 2 whole years. And so Three came to me at just the right time. From working on Three, this is what I found. What took me a whole year to achieve in income in my previous platform took me only 2 months, 2 short months here at Three to achieve in the income. So I'm super grateful for what Three has given me and the possibilities. And I'm excited to be able to make up for the lost income as well as achieve way past my goals here at Three. So yeah, thanks Renee for allowing me to share tonight.
Wow, that is an incredible story, and we hear that over and over again. And thank you, Claire, for sharing things that are personal and with your family, and many blessings to your mother and to the financial wellness of your family. Next up is David. He is coming in from Taiwan. Welcome, David. Thank you for being here. And please share with us a little bit about yourself and your story at Three.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Renee. Good morning and good evening, everyone around the world. My name is David from Taipei, Taiwan. Today, I'm gonna share a little bit about my story with you guys. I used to work for the Biomedical Center of Taiwan National Research Institute. My job was to help different research team to define their project and make sure that the result of this project has the value on the business market. So I spent a lot of time to study more about the trend of healthcare industry. In 2001, I learned some information of liposome technology. At that time, I know the technology was applied on drug delivery solution. And in 2016, the National Institute of Healthcare of United States just released a technology report. In that report, it shows that the absorption technology will become mainstream in next 5 to 10 years. So right now is that time. So because my job is to analyze the market. So when I heard that news and that information, I'm so excited. And last year, a friend told me a brand new company applied several different delivery technology to improve the nutrition absorption in human body. And I said, wow, that's revolutionary. The reason I had that kind of response is because in the past 20 years, most of the nutrition companies usually talk about the ingredients of nutrition supplements. Very few people told you are these ingredients able to be absorbed and used by the human cells. So I say, sure, I'm in, because I know the good timing and the excellent products always are the core of successful business. And another thing I want to share is when I joined to 3, I changed. In the past, I was a very arrogant person, but after I joined to 3, I met people around the world. I met people with same vision, same goal, and same faith. I realized 3 is not just about business. 3 is a platform to help people, is a platform to transform ourselves. And what else? And after 9 months working with 3, I do believe that we can change the world, and we can help people to change, and help ourselves to change better health, better wealth, and a better life. That's my share for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That is so amazing and incredible. I too was studying the liposomal absorption technology, and that's what brought me to the company, because the only way I could absorb my nutrients was through IVs, and I still wasn't able to absorb them very well. So this has been such a blessing to so many people. And David, I love your story. Thank you for sharing with our online community. All right, next up is Teresa, and Teresa is coming in from Hong Kong. Teresa, welcome here tonight and this morning in North America. Thank you for being here, and please introduce yourself and share your story with 3.
Thanks, Renee, for your introduction. Hi, everyone. This is Teresa from Hong Kong. I'm a certified public accountant with a master's degree major in business accounting. I'm also a mother of twins. My boys are 17 years old and going to university in the coming September. In the past 30 years, I worked as a management role of 2 multinational network marketing companies. One is a listed company in the USA, and I was a director of Asia, taking care of over 15 countries and markets. Yeah, really busy. Due to work, I traveled a lot. My airlines miles are equivalent to flying around the world 12 times. So I still remember when my boys, they were young. Every time I went on a business trip, the twins boys would come and hold my legs and cry and not allow me to go. I feel very sad and sorry due to the constant lack of time to take care of them. So 2 years ago, I decided to take a pay cut and demotion to work for another company as a manager, hoping to spend more time with my family. In that company, one good news is I met Ms. Kim Hui, a world-class leader, and also success leaders leading by Harris in Hong Kong. Because of my finance duty, I was responsible for paying commission to the leaders. So I know I quite understand the income of the top leaders. But what surprising me is the income that from the normal people. I saw the normal people were receiving much higher income than the traditional source of income. So I start to ask myself, did I sign the wrong contract? Do I need to sign a dispute contract instead of an employment contract? Why do I still need to work so hard and got the demotion, got the pay cut, but the business partner have their financial returns and they can have their own in charge of their work. When I knew that these successful leaders, they came again in free. So I decided to transform myself from a management role into an entrepreneur. So after joining the company, I start to use the product. So one amazing thing that happened to me, as Clare mentioned before, my father has a very serious Parkinson's diseases. So I gave the products to my father to eat. Amazing. So based on the hospital dementia test, the results before eating the supplements before was about 9 months. But after taking 3 supplements products, after a few months, the same test, the result was 22 months. He improved a lot. And my father has a got the convenience, got the confidence of how to manage the daily life. So he was so happy, and also we all are so happy. So thank you so much for Dr. Dan. And my target is 3, to have enough financial support to fulfill the dream of my twin boys. And their dream is to enter into a top university in the world. And also I want to spend much more time, a qualitative time with my parents. And of course, I need to own and unlock business opportunity, which provides me a financial freedom. Yeah, that's just my sharing. Thank you, Renee.
Wow, that's an incredible story. Thank you so much, Teresa, for being here. And thank you to Claire and David for all your incredible testimonials. And thank you for all of our guests being here, whether it is evening time or morning time. We welcome you, and get together with the person that invited you to this opportunity Zoom and get more information, get their links, get started. Thank you, everyone. Take care and have a nice rest of your morning or evening.
Life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet.